What can motivate people to be capable of acts of altruism and evil? Power, in whatever form it takes, is always sought after by many. It could build nations and destroy cultures. Power is what drives us, but it is also what can destroy us. To use the example of the pagan kingdom, take the first ruler, Anarata, who as any ruler of any nation, of any time, wanted power. To attain this, he needed to please the people, to keep them from revolting against it. To do this, he used religion as a means to please his citizens. This involved building temples and practicing religious tolerance towards the people of his nation. Another example of why people commit acts of altruism or evil for power is found in late 500 and early 600 AD in the Great Sui dynasty. Ruler Wen Di and his son, Yang Di, commanded that there be a canal built that linked northern and southern China, creating an effective and profitable trade route. Though the idea was beneficial to the economy, the people saw it as cruel punishment for thousands of peasants who died building the Grand Canal. Though he did benefit from his actions, Yang Di paid the ultimate price when his country rebelled and he was assassinated. Religion is a large component of why people commit acts of any nature, whether they be good or evil. An example of this exists in the Ottoman Empire, where Muslim warriors, known as Ghazis, enslaved Christian boys and converted them to Islam. These boys were known as Janissaries, and the Christians described this as a blood tax. Sometimes a person's actions are not affected by power or religion, and they fight for their personal morals and beliefs. This is what is known as fighting for righteousness. There are many notable characters throughout history who have traveled this path. Aung San Suu Kyi is the leader of the National League for Democracy, and she has helped to spread democracy in Yangon. She fought against the unfair military-operated government of Burma. She is the winner of the 1991 Nobel Peace Prize, and she is one of the most prominent rights activists of her time. Mohandas Gandhi is revered as the leader of modern Indian nationalism and promoter of nonviolence and civil disobedience. He created the Satyagraha, or Truth Force, and organized protests against the British rule of India. He has helped bring the untouchable caste back into society. Overall, Gandhi's fight for righteousness among all people is known around the world. As we have seen from history, power, religion, and righteousness have affected people to commit acts of altruism and evil. It is mainly these three things that will continue to have people both suffer and prosper.